Good morning, family and friends. It's a little before 8 o'clock. I'm trying to get out before 8 o'clock while there's some cool air. It was windy last night, of course, which I woke up in the middle of the night and I forgot what birds they are now. Why did they escape me? A couple of them singing very loudly close by, and the wind was blowing, so it kept me awake for a little while, but I did get back to sleep. This morning while I was eating breakfast, one of those deer came by, got within about 20 feet of me, looked at me. Probably wanted me to feed it, but I don't have anything that they would eat. I've got hopefully a water source in half a mile. Supposed to be, I'm looking last night, at least a couple occasions of 1,000-foot gains today. So I'll have to be watching that in terms of the heat. My left knee is still a little stiff in the morning. The other thing I wanted to mention, I think it's probably backpackers. One of the bigger fears is gear failure. And I've never had major gear failure. My Injinji socks got too many holes in them. I got a hole in the big toe for one. I've got a blister I had to drain last night on the end of the big toe. It's hard to be, started to be graphic because of that. So those socks are basically dead. And I think I mentioned my Hokas have ripped sides on both of them. That happened to me last year. Had to replace them when I was in Massachusetts. And these are going to have to be replaced also. Just trying to hope they get by here for another few days. Still with the burn. I'm guessing we're going up there, but if you can see that there in the middle. You never can be sure. Anyway, I'll catch you later. So before we get going, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. It's 20 after 9. I'm coming down off of this hill. 3,000-foot hill. Thought I'd share with you a view through the trees. Before I could get the phone out there, I saw a blue bird, not a blue jay, blue bird, about 30 feet from me. But sorry, no picture. This is what the trail looks like, by the way. It's kind of rough and tumble. I was thinking during the summer you wouldn't be able to see any of this. Okay, I gotta keep going. It's 10 minutes until 12. I stopped here for a snack break, and because the trail is not going uphill now, at least for the time being. A bit of a climb. I've met 4 nobos alone on the climb. Each time people were getting water. One guy, there was 2 water sources coming uphill. The second one was a spring, which was where I stopped for water. There was 3 people getting water there and having a snack. They got there just as I got there. Anyway, here I am sitting under a good-sized hemlock. Nice and cool right here. I'm trying to relax, get rested up. So a question for any of the hikers watching this. When you take a break, what do you do about the lethargy that you get afterward? I find that hard. It takes me a while to get going again. It's kind of why I stopped here where the trail is fairly level, so it won't be so bad. Anyway, I'll rest here for a little bit longer, then I'll be going. Not too far down the trail, there's this view. Thought I'd share it with you. See, it's a little hazy, a little bit of cloudy. It's good, maybe, to keep the sun a little cooler. Okay. It's 20 of 1. This is the Thunder Ridge overlook. Okay. It's about 20 after 2, and here's another iconic lowercase I location on the AT. This is the guillotine. You see the rock suspended above the gap between the boulders. That's where the trail goes. So theoretically, earthquake or erosion could send that rock right on top of an unlucky hiker. Here's another look in the opposite direction. Okay, it's now 2:30. I'm on the summit of Apple Orchard Mountain, elevation 4225. I'm just going to pan quickly to the left. It's an FAA dome, and the trail goes this way. It's 2:45. I stopped for a little snack break. I didn't say much there back where the FAA dome was because there was somebody there working, and I didn't want them. I felt self-conscious talking about the dome while they were working on it. So they no idea. A guy looked like he had a hazmat suit on. Anyway, I'm thinking about stopping at the Cornelius Creek shelter. It's like just under 4 miles away. Hopefully that's reasonable under the conditions. I mean, right now it's a nice breeze right where I am, but who knows? Okay. Well, in my hammock, I'm sorry I didn't video when I was outside. Of course, it was raining. Been thundering off and on. Not a long day in terms of miles. I think I did 13. Yeah, I was just so tired, worn out from the previous 2 days. It was the weather. The afternoon wasn't bad at all, and the terrain wasn't too bad either. Though kind of rocky. So at this point, I've got about 37 miles until I hit Daleville, which is when I get off trail to go do my family stuff. I am a little bit ahead of schedule, but I didn't know how to keep hiking and then be able to get off trail easily and get transportation home. Because I can get to Daleville, I can either take Amtrak home or I can rent a car at the very least. Whereas I get further south, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that. I don't think there's any Amtrak after I get past Daleville. see. Oh yeah, the highlight of the day was seeing the guillotine. I couldn't figure out how to do a selfie that would be meaningful. So, such as it is. Yeah, I'm tired. I can't think of anything else. Okay, well, have a good night.